Welcome back, everybody. Blueprints, day 163. That's a lot of days. It's like April 9th in the game, which is a lot of days after November 7th. So yeah, we've been playing for a while. Mostly Spiral of Stars, but also Blue Rooms on rank 8 is the thing now. Bling bloop. So that's what we do. We just chase our dreams. I just got the urge to hit F5 and okay. If you know from previous episode about the F5 joke, I just got urged to hit F5 again. These are all terrible. I'm gonna take Shrine, I guess. We could do High Roller again. That was kind of fun. Was that 7? 7 is a lucky number, so maybe that's High Roller. No, that one's Chef. For each spread, add an extra dish. That's a terrible bonus, but whatever. Don't care. Is that blue? Shrine is blue. Too bad we can't draft Shrine on rank 8 and get a blue memo for Shrine. That tells us all the things about what we can get. I still have no idea how to open the blue doors downstairs, even though I looked it up like 5 times. Something to do with reclaiming the crown or whatever. Planetarium at the entrance sounds kind of fun, and it gives us a bunch of starting items. We don't have sledgehammer or a shovel, so maybe not the best play. Could have chosen something better for sure. Office, lab, study. I do like me a study, but laboratory, if we can get upgraded trigger, could get us a whole bunch of something, either allowance or stars potentially. Thank God we got the trigger, but did we also get something useful? 1 gold tier allowance. I'll take it. I wish I could narrow that down to less bad triggers. There's still too many bad triggers. Kennel would be nice if we got a shovel, but we don't have a shovel. I wish I had done the courtyard thing because every single courtyard would have been upgraded. But I did not. We didn't upgrade secret passage, but we could secret passage into something potentially. Let's... Oh, we have no gems. That never happens. It's quite rare, actually. We also can't exit, and we only have 1 die, so I guess we're putting a conference room here. Awkward. Very awkward. We need gems. We're poor. Oh, that's bad. I'll take the workshop. Maybe it gives me something cool. Shovel is pretty useful. I will take that. We could go back to aquarium. We have to go back to aquarium to draft, most likely. Showroom here does work, but we're poor. Oh, this is quite awful. I think we redraw here. Kind of want to take the 2 dice though. I think we take the 2 dice because we're running out of doors very quickly. Also, this does give us a gem. I forgot there's a gem in this room. Pretty nice. +1 gem. We have just a shovel. We can't upgrade that into anything. I think we can go back this way and then out. Actually, do we want to go this way? Hold up. I might have lost the step already. Yeah, I lost 2 steps. Whoopsie. Let's go this way. Actually, let's dig. Maybe we get a key. Heck yeah. Alright, we're surviving. We're definitely not thriving. We can definitely afford the chapel. I think we take it. I don't want to waste the dice. Let's take chapel. Mr. Piggy Bank, I believe, is smashed forever, sadly, so rest in peace, Mr. Piggy Bank. This gives us a lot of money, but it's a dead end, and it costs our only gem. That doesn't seem worth it. Dining room gives us a door. That seems fine. Do we want the lunchbox? Not particularly. Let's go this way. Now we can technically afford a dead end here. I think we take coat check. Even though I don't like it. We could also do this, but it only spreads one gem. Let's take master key. That's at least one less resource to worry about. Also, I realized I checked master key before I went to trading post last time, I think. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I didn't do that. I actually don't remember. Let's take the lunchbox. Let's draft this direction. Corridor is always left unlocked. That is... What is happening right now? This is like one of the worst runs I've had in a long time. We're just getting so many dead ends. Like, what? Bro, we have to go east. I mean, I guess we can just draft back down the other side, right? Maybe we don't care. We have master keys, so I think it's fine to take Great Hall, but I'm also curious what's in the commissary. Maybe it's something that helps us. This gives us footsteps. Yeah, I kind of want the sledgehammer. That was what I was aiming for. Don't really want the magnifying glass. Alright, we have master key, so that's cool. Observatory goes north, but we have no gems. Oh, there were no gems for sale in the commissary. I guess that's what I was subconsciously hoping for, even though I didn't say it out loud or think of it. Wow, this is an absolute disaster we've got going on right here. Gem would be great. This gives us a gem. We need a gem desperately. The gems are in the true box. There's only one box in this room. There are 4 boxes in this room. There's only one box in this room. True, false. If this is true, they're in here. If this is false, then it would be ambiguous, so it must be true. So it must be in here. This is also white. How are the gems always in the white box? There's no way, right? Wait. How are they not in there? What? I'm confused. There's only one. Oh, that's false. Wait, I'm a moron. I misread that. Okay, anyways. I was distracted by having 2 keys and by trying to figure out if the box was white. But it's obviously not always in the white box. Rip. Pool. Oh, we gotta empty the pool. We need to get the frickin' pump room. We need the pump room so we can empty the stupid pool again. We emptied the reservoir, it didn't do anything useful. Den gives us a gem. We are quickly blocking ourselves off though, we gotta be a little careful. Okay, we have plenty of key. Chamber of Mirrors could give us gems, but it's kind of a dead end that I don't appreciate so much. So we can't afford this. Wow. The run is quite the disaster. I don't really want the compass, I don't think. Tunnel south is interesting. I don't think I've ever tunneled south. This lets me reroll with gems I don't have. I'm just gonna burn the tunnel, I think. Not sure what else we could do here. I want the power shovel again. That thing was great. Do we have workshop? We do have workshop, so if we could get a broken lever and a battery pack, we go back to workshop and then we have as many gems as we want because we could dig them up. So at that point, we're not gonna have any dig spots left. Okay, we're good on footsteps. Now we just need gems. We need like trophy room or something. Another tunnel. Oh, right, because we're in the tunnel. Of course, that's how that works. Kitchen is rotated the wrong way and I don't want to waste my dice. I do have 5 dice now, but still don't really want to waste them. We could loop-de-loop and pull and my shoes all looking cool. aka get 2 more dice. And it's upgraded, so that's cool. We would like to turn here if possible. It doesn't seem possible. We have 2 mechanical rooms already. This would be a 3rd mechanical room, which would guarantee we get 1 extra door. I don't really want a dead end here because the entire east wing is blocked, so I think this is the play. Let's take a little peek behind here. Alright, we got an antechamber lever. Completely pointless and worthless. Best case scenario, we get 2 allowance from that. Worst case scenario, we get literally nothing useful. Alright, what else? Okay, we have a doorway north through den, so we don't need to redraw this. We could redraw this. I can't believe terrace is a dead end. It's also kind of jank. I think we take kitchen. Oh, I don't like it. I do not like it. It's painful. You know what I really want here? I want a courtyard. I think we do redraw. I'll take East Wing Hall. It's free. Courtyard would be great because we would get more gems. Showroom is not the play. Although, okay, we gotta risk it. We're hoping for Emerald Bracelet, if not GG. Thank God. Grab Moon Pendant while we're here. Or Silver Spoon. We don't really need Silver Spoon. Do we take it? I guess. I would like the compass as well, but we don't have trading posts, so it doesn't really matter so much. Do we have a shovel? We do have a shovel, so kennel would actually be useful. But kennel isn't an upgraded floor plan, and foyer maybe is? I don't think foyer is either. Neither of those are upgraded. This one is, but then it dead ends us. I think we take kennel because we can't take an upgraded room there. In good conscience. Now we would like conservatory, which also is not upgraded, but that's okay because it could do something useful. Or it could be useless. Well, it gave us a turnip, so worst case, we got a turnip. Courtyard. Commonplace. That is exactly what I want that to be. Passageway. Commonplace. I think that's also fine. Commissary. Commonplace. Alright, well. I don't think I want to change any of those. I like all of those rooms a lot. They're all extremely useful. What is our stupid experiment? Spread puts an extra meal. I can't believe I chose that garbage. I wanted high roller. I think high roller is 3. Right? Because 5... I think 5 is the courtyard one, the gardener one. I would consider taking utility closet here, but it's kind of bad. Redraw, we have 6 dice. I mean, it's fine to redraw. I mean, this is free and we have 0 gems, so like, why not? But also it'd be better to get it on the 8th rank. Take the 2 dice. Okay. Dig for some reason, I guess for footsteps. I don't really know what we're digging for. How did I get 2 coins? Is it always 2 coins? I thought you dug up 1 coin, but maybe it's always been. Oh, that was 1 coin. Weird. I don't know. I do really like this room, and I have the master key, and it's 4 doors. So yeah, let's take it. How do I get 2 great halls? Did I duplicate that as well? Oh, I don't have. I guess that was the previous run. I don't know. I'm confused. I'm just confused. I'm just a poor boy, the poor family. Scaramouche, Scaramouche to the fondant. Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening. Galileo, oh Galileo, Galileo, look through the telescope. Okay, it is a Southern Cross day. but we have too much junk in our inventory to get rid of, so that's not gonna help us. Gain 1 coin for each day. Say what now? 189? Did I just gain 163 coins? That seems worth losing footsteps for. There's a lot of coins. Master key, sure. Are we at 8 yet? No, this is 7, right? Trophy room is blue, so maybe we want to save it. Pump room. We already found the pump room thing. Let me, hold on. I need to tab, I need to bring up my notes. Because I have to check if I got the memos already. We need to flippy the switchy, so we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do this. Ideally we want the reservoir at 6, which requires some annoying finagling. Actually no, it doesn't. We just fill this with the pool. Brilliant. Push the pool button. We can draft while that thing's loading. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. It's fine because we have another door. We almost got borked. We almost got borked real good. Yeah, this is perfect. Reservoir is going to go to 6, and then we'll dump the rest of the pool in the spare tank. And then we'll be back in business. You can like see the texture stretching. It's kind of funny. It has like a really nice painterly water texture, but the way they did it is they just resized the texture instead of changing the UV coordinates. So it just gets squished when it goes up and down. Bit silly. Not how I would have implemented that, but they made a way better game than I would have made, so can't complain too much. Passageway? I guess just take the free cloister, right? I mean, I don't see why not. Has more doors. Lots of doors. One does like the doors. Also, Kennel just unlocked all the doors, which is even cooler. What's going on here? That's the pump room. Is this... I don't understand why this door is open. Once again. It confuses me greatly. A rotunda. Now that's interesting. I don't see that particularly often, so I wonder what the memo in rotunda is going to tell us. That's a goofy place for it. There are 4 different methods to rotate rooms. Cool. Rotunda. There are 4 different methods to rotate rooms. Let's see if we can name them all. One is to draft from rotunda. The other is to draft a dovecote in the draft while you have the other 2 rooms. One is the compass, the fancy compass from the showroom. I don't know what the other one is. That's 3 ways. I probably know the other one, but I can't think of it right now. If you know the 4 ways to rotate rooms without cheating and Googling it, comment below. And let everybody know how smart you are, because I can only think of 3, and I don't even know if those are the 3 it's talking about. Master key. Is this 8? Yeah, we need a blue room. We don't have Nook yet. I don't like that this is a dead end. Although, we can rotate Nook and get a Nook and have it go north. That seems better. Haha. And it's upgraded, so allowance. Nice. Alright, where's the blue memo? Where is the blue memo? It's hiding in here somewhere. I know I'll find you. I will find you, blue memo. Oh, here it is. Dude, some of these are really well hidden. The rook can perform a special move with another piece. So this is pump room N Nook The rook can perform a special move with another piece. Okay, that's a good hint. I like these endgame hints. We already cheated and looked that up, but if I didn't know that, I don't think I would still understand how to do it. It's not really specific enough, but... attic is kind of neat. Maybe we just take bedroom to get it out of the draft pool. There's not really anything of interest in here. Oh, there is a rare die. Okay, we want something that's not blue here, or a blue room we already have. We don't want trophy room, because I would really love to get trophy room on the 8th rank. We could pull casino out of the draft pool, though. Actually, let's take billiard room out of the draft pool. And it's upgraded, which is nice. Because we already had the memo for this one. So this is going to be 13. +1 silver key, easy bro. Did we open the antechamber? Wait, what is this? Oh, that's the back of Rotunda. Whoa. That's kind of neat. I've never seen the closed Rotunda, because I'm always rotating it to walk through it. I don't think I've ever drafted from outside of Rotunda toward it. Probably because you can rotate, so it's better to draft from the Rotunda. Quite nifty. Also, it's going to rotate the perfect way, because we're going to leave this corner dead and then have 2 doors here. I wonder if I can watch this update on the map. Yep, you see it. Neat. Neato. Silver key or master key? Let's just use the silver key to get it out of our inventory. Chamber of Mirrors. Now that is also extremely interesting to me. And that's a hard one to do. I think I'm going to take it and risk it and try to find the blue memo in Chamber of Mirrors. It's probably up there somewhere, if I had to guess. I don't know. What if there's 4 memos? That'd be kind of cool. Also, I think there's one more security door we could run into. Wait, another rotunda? Oh, I just drafted mirrors. Oh, that could be disastrous. I'll just take it, I guess. Why not? Then it won't be in the draft pool. Don't think I want to press that. We can come back for it if we need it. South is nothing. Do we have master key? We do, unfortunately. We have to get back to coat check. So we're gonna have to rotate this silly thing again on the way out. But that is okay. Alright, let's see what is going on behind door number 3, Bob. I'll just grab this, I guess, because it has a lot of doors and it's cool. And it's upgraded. I guess that's why. I keep choosing the upgraded rooms because they look cooler on the map, and then I get the laboratory bonus. Because I always forget about that. Like, I picked that trigger because it's so easy to accidentally hit, and then I just accidentally hit it a bunch, so like, it works out. I don't know why this is unlocked either. I'm very confused about that mechanic. I'm sure there's a reason. Maybe this counts as a hallway and hallways are always unlocked. I have no idea. There's a lot of dead ends here. We could throw a utility box down, but I haven't actually used that on the 8th rank yet, so I would prefer to possibly get it on the 8th rank. I would like something with doors. I'd like something with a door that goes north. That would be the best. Security is fine, but I also haven't drafted security. This will work. It's not blue. I don't want to waste blue rooms that I haven't drafted on the 8th rank yet. That's my reasoning there. Wait, what is this? Oh, I thought it was blue because of the lighting. But we're not there, so and we're not. It's also not a blue room. We already did drawing room, right? No, we did drafting studio. We didn't do drawing room. We did do nook. So I think we just take drawing room. I don't see why not. Now the problem is we have a constraint here where we need to get straight across. Maybe it's better to draft from Cloister. I think there's more rooms that we could potentially draft that would go straight across. Probably. Maybe we just go up around in a circle. Okay, we have to find... Kind of weird that you can stand on this. Alright, where's the memo? This is a very busy room. Hopefully we can find the hidden memo. Where is the memo? I cannot find the memo. That's a nice plate. Look at that plate. Ah, jeez. Okay. Where would they hide the memo in the drawing room? Don't know. I don't see the memo. I always think it's gonna be on the floor somewhere. It's blue and we're on the 8th rank. There should be a memo in here. Also, we didn't check mirrors yet because we can't go up the elevator. There should hopefully be a memo in mirrors as well. It's also gonna be a nightmare to find because it's a busy room as well. I might just have to like stand still and look at the screen for a long time. If I walked past it and you know where it is, don't leave a comment below yet because I haven't found it and I don't necessarily want the spoiler. Maybe leave a comment below. Probably I'm gonna find it before the episode ends, maybe. Maybe not. Oh my god. Ridiculous. Months are slightly longer than days. What on earth does that mean? Months are slightly longer than days. Does that mean months are not 30 days? Maybe they're like not 30 days? I don't know. I don't know what that means. The only thing I know that has to do with months is in the grotto when you set the expiration date on logging into remote terminals via the terminal network thing. You set the expiration to 1 month. That's the only mention of months that I recall. Other than like the literal calendar months. Okay, I don't want to use trophy room. I could vault here, it would be fine, but I would prefer to loopy loop and pull. And my shoes all looking cool. Could also breaker box, but I potentially want to put that on the 8th rank as well. We already got vault, so I think we just take vault to remove it from the pool. That's my logic there. One less thing for us to re-roll through. Now, I think it's better to draft from the south because I need a door that goes to the right. It needs to be blue and it needs to go to the right. Okay, we haven't done observatory yet. And that's just a useful room. So we should be able to observatory into chamber of mirrors. That was a very abrupt stopping of the music. Wait, what is this? This is the 2 one, not the bad one, right? The twins. Alright, we're gonna add something. Then gain 1 coin for each day spent. What does that mean? Each day spent. Also, look at our coins. Double observatory. Imagine we had a telescope, we get quadruple observatory, we'd have over 1,000 coins. And then we get a freezer. That'd be crazy. Okay, where's the silly blue memo gonna be in this room? Oh, it's right here. If an item would be spread into the chamber of mirrors, 4 of those items are spread instead. Now that is cool. That is a fun fact. Chamber of mirrors. Items spread into mirrors are duped 4 times and spread elsewhere instead. Actually, it doesn't say elsewhere. It just says duped 4 times and respread. So actually having a lot of Chamber of Mirrors would basically make everything, like, I think if an item hits Chamber of Mirrors and it spreads 4 more items, like, those items could also hit Chamber of Mirrors and then get spread again, I think. Maybe that's not true, but I suspect that's how it would work. So there's actually a chance if you have more Chamber of Mirrors that you would get tons of spread mechanic. Which would be kind of cool. This is going to be an item, not a blueprint, but whatever. Let's check this corner. East Wing Hall, no thank you. I have enough hallways. With my hallway upgrade. Those would be useful if I didn't have the Tomorrow Room hallway, but I actually really like the Tomorrow Room hallway. Now this, I will take. Because I'm going to want wind-up keys eventually. After we open the blue doors. I know that because I am a genius, aka I know how to type cheats into Google. Alright, now we have to go back into Rotunda, unfortunately, and rotate it again, I believe, to somewhere useful. And then we need to go through Pump Room, and then south. Actually, we could just go south from Vegetable Room. We need to get the coat check somehow, so we go Cloister. Sorry, I'm whipping the camera all around. I somehow went the wrong way. Oh, it's because I have 2 cloisters. Wait, what? I need to rotate again. That's why I went the wrong way. I have 2 cloisters on both sides of Rotunda. I went to the wrong cloister. Let me at him, let me at him. Okay, we're in the vegetable room. I think we just go somewhere. How do we get out of here? I think we have to go east, a whole bunch, and south. Finally we got this thing open again, that's nice. We don't have, oh we do have Moon Pendant, but we don't have Trading Post. So we're gonna randomly keep 2 of something. Luckily I only picked up valuable items today in anticipation of Moon Pendant, so I don't mind. Whatever we keep will be useful tomorrow. Unless we have wind-up keys, I don't want those tomorrow. Okay, now we go down and then we loop. We do a loop-de-loop. Dinner is served, but I don't think I care. Pointless. We need to coat check our master key. Did we buy everything? I don't think we had enough money to buy everything from the showroom, so we could go check out what else is in the showroom. I don't remember. Although I don't know how to get there. Can we get there? Loop up, over, down, over, down. It's definitely less than 26 feet. Oh. Should be fine. We don't have anything to do after this, do we? Oh wait, we want to get back to the planetarium. Hold on, we should go eat dinner then. Do I have silver spoon? Wasting a lot of footsteps. Hold on, I have to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18, 19, 20. Okay, if we don't make any mistakes, we should be able to make it there and back. If there's a silver spoon, that'll give us more footsteps. If not, we won't be able to make it back to planetarium. Where do we go from here? Over, down through foundation. Gonna be locked. Wait, does master key not work in that room? That would be really bad if that's the case. Because I could potentially get trapped and not make it back for dinner. Luckily I have a lot of regular keys though. Okay, silver spoon, nice. Do we want ornate compass? Maybe? We could trade it for something at the beginning of the run if we get trading posts, so I think it's worth taking, even though I don't necessarily want it tomorrow. And just to offset the chance of getting coin purse or sleeping mask. Okay, now we go back the way we came. From whence we came, from whence we came. Okay, the door is unlocked, that is good. We have to go through the pool area, if I do recall. We have to go south, then we have to go east, then we have to go south, south, then we can eat din-dins. Do we have a boiler room? I don't know, maybe. Alright, we got 1 billion footsteps now, good to go. I believe we want to go this way. And then we want to go this way, and then we want to go this way, and then we want to go this way. And then we're at the planetarium. Ooh, planetarium. So fancy. I don't know why I'm picking this stuff up, just for the sake of it. Shrine is outside, nothing to do there. We could dig, because, I don't know, there's a rare chance you get something useful. Take the items, because literally no useful reason, but I just feel like it. Planetarium is blue. We could potentially get something in planetarium. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, the mirror spread mechanic. Very interesting. At some point, we'll have to figure out what rooms we have left on the list. Like, we'll have to go online and find a full list of the rooms. I guess I could just type them all out. It wouldn't take that long. There's only 46 of them. Like, we could just type out all the blue rooms, right? Are there any blue rooms in here? Don't think so. Actually, yeah, these are blue rooms. Okay, so there are quite a few blue rooms. For sure. Antechamber and room 46 can't be on rank 8, obviously, so those ones don't count. Entrance hall can't be on rank 8. Oh, we upgraded spare master. We upgraded the spare bedroom. Spare room used to be blue. So we can't see what's in spare room, and I have no way to duplicate it unless I happen to already have one in my deck, which I don't think I do. Because I think I've only duplicated it after I upgraded it. So now that I know that there's good double upgrades for that, I would probably not upgrade it if possible. I think maybe you can skip the upgrade disc, I don't know. I would want to not basically use any upgrade disc until I duplicate master bedroom at least once. So that I can get like all the variants of or spare room rather, you know what I mean? Like get all the variants. Actually, I guess you can re-upgrade though, right? Technically you can get one of these and change its upgrade to some other upgrade. So maybe it's fine. But I don't have the blue one anymore, so I can't get whatever memo that is. Also, there's an interesting thing where Foundation could have a memo, but only if you get Foundation on rank 8, which I don't know if that's possible. Actually, I think I've seen someone have it on rank 8. I think one of the YouTubers I watch has it on rank 8. It might be rank 7. It's definitely way up there, but I think it's rank 8. Not sure. That'd be the only way to get the Foundation memo. Which I have no idea how to even get Foundation to spawn, so I don't think I have any control over that. I guess Foundation is room 1, which is kind of interesting. Sort of makes sense, except that you find it late game, so that's kind of weird. So Foundation, I'll just put question marks there because I don't know how we could possibly do that. Entrance hall is never gonna be there. Spare room, not possible. Rotunda. Oh, unfortunately I have these in a weird order. They're not in alphabetical order. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm actually just gonna type all of them and then I'll dedupe. I guess I could try to show you what I'm doing. I'm just typing the names on my other monitor. I know it's kind of boring. I'll just talk because if I put it over top of this, I can't see the names of the rooms, obviously. So I'm just gonna type all these quickly. Parlor, billiard room. We already have billiard room. Gallery, I couldn't find. The notes, I couldn't find the memo. Let's see, room 8. I'll show you this when I'm done typing it all. Bedroom closet. Closets. Walk-in closets. Attic. Storeroom. I already did nook. Garage is interesting as well. Music room. Locker room. Den. Wine cellar. Trophy room. Ballroom. Pantry. Rumpus room. I think they should have put these in alphabetical order. That would have made way more sense. I'm surprised they don't have an alphabetical order thing over here. Like a way to sort them by name. Because people, I watch people play this game and they're often confused about where the rooms are in the directory. Like, it's kind of annoying to try to remember which page the room is on. There's not that many rooms, but it is still kind of annoying. Chamber mirrors, I'm going to put pool, not the pool, because then it's harder to find for me. I already did drafting studio, utility closets, boiler room, pump room, security, workshop, laboratory, sauna, coat check, mailroom, freezer, dining room, observatory, conference room, and we already did the aquarium as well, so I'll just leave that off the list. Antechamber room 46, obviously can't move. And then I guess there's technically more rooms in here, right? Shops, red rooms, studio additions. So we have dovecote, kennel, which we already did, and then clock tower, and then classroom. I wonder if classroom would have different memos depending on what grade you're in. Because then you could potentially get 9 memos from classrooms, which would be kind of wild. Planetarium, machinarium, and I think that's it, because the outer rooms obviously can't be on the ranks. So here's my list of all the rooms that I just typed, and I'm going to remove white space, and I'm going to sort these by name, and then I'm going to remove duplicates. So attic, ballroom, billiard. If I do this, I should be able to visually see the duplicates very easy, right? So drawing room we don't need, kennel we don't need. I guess the duplicates would only be next to ones that have words, because those are the ones we found and those are the ones that were there. Room 8, rotunda, rumpus, spare room, due to bedroom upgrade, and then vaults. Alright, so I actually have quite a few of these that are missing. And I think I would like to, oh boy, this is gonna be kind of annoying. How do I do this? Okay, let's put a bunch of white space at the beginning, copy it, or cut it rather. Oh no, it still doesn't work. God damn it. It's gonna make me manually put all the white space here. Actually, you know what? Whatever. I'm just gonna do it manually. It's kind of annoying. There's probably some way to do this. I don't know how to do it though. Actually, I could do it like this. Yeah, it sort of works. paste like this, white space, column select, dash. I'm just doing this so that in the future when I get to these rooms, it's easier to type the note because I won't have to put the spaces. You know? I should have done this before I sorted the rooms. It would have been easier because I could have done it in a single operation. Okay. There. Alright, so now if I like go to conference room, I can be like blah blah and not have to like meticulously line them up later. If there weren't spaces in the names, it would be easier to line them up later. So I could write like chamber of mirrors and then it would be easier, but it's whatever. So there you go. There's our list of memos and how many we have and how many we don't have. We actually did a fair number of them, maybe like a third or a little over a third. Yeah. Anyways, that'll be the end of this episode, everybody. Let's make sure we don't have a master key in our inventory. That would be not so good. Don't see a master key in my inventory. So tomorrow we will keep 2 of these items. I don't care which ones. They're all plenty good. We're in the planetarium, so we can exit here and we will gain 2 stars. Hooray! Look at us go. Cool. Not bad. We missed a spot, but could be worse. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Bye. Bye.